Very good morning to all my Cambrians and to all the viewers of this video. So this is Mandeep, your science teacher from Cambridge International School. The SUA is again, as I have promised last time, that I will bring some more innovative videos and ideas and experimentation back home. So today I am going to show you some another games with some chemicals, and we will be going to have a great fun today also. So students, as in the last session, you all have enjoyed the some games with the ice and with the water, and they were so colorful games, right? Today we will also have some colors. We will have some homemade gems. So I'm just giving you a teaser about this today's video. So today students, we are going to use some different kind of chemicals which are used nowadays in the kitchen, and we will use some of the waste material, and we will use some materials used by mother in the cooking. Then we are going to frame some of the fun games, and along with this we will also learn about some of the scientific facts behind them, right? So I hope in the previous video you have watched all the activities, and I am very much sure that you must be trying back home those activities because you all are so creative. So today again I have brought some of the activities. We are going to have fun with the games, and we are going to play with those chemicals which are back home. Some are very mild, and I'm not going to use any of the any strong chemical, so that you should not get any kind of discomfort with this. So in the today's video, as you are aware that today we are going to play with the games. So we will show some different tricks, that how we can amaze the others with the tricks played by the science. Then there is one more interesting activity especially for you I have designed, where you will be coming to know that how you can make clay back home. So there is no need to buy clay again and again to play. So you can just play with that clay which is prepared by you by the homemade things, right? So that is like a teaser. Okay, so let's begin. Yes students, so now we are going to make a pink lake. So naturally, it's located in the Australian continent, but today we are going to make this pink lake back home with some help of the chemicals. So the chemical which I am going to use in this, can you see this crystalline purple, reddish, and somewhere it is also going to give us the pink shade. So this is actually one of the very common oxidant and oxidizing agent, that is a KMNO4. And students, this is also one of the disinfectant which is going to kill some of the germs also. So especially during this time, you can do what? You can use this for washing your vegetables and the fruits, right? And then I have taken one tumbler and the lemon. So actually we are going to make this pink lake. So the concept of pink lake is given to this activity because this KMNO4 is going to give the different colors with different solutions. Like as it's going to give light pink color with a neutral solution and the basic solution. So in the tumbler I have added water. So when I will put a small pinch of this KMNO4 into this water, it is going to give what? It is going to give dark pink color, right? So now this change in the color of KMNO4, it is due to its neutral nature, because water is what? Water is neutral in nature. So this KMNO4 is going to give this same color with the basic substances also. Now, as you know that with the time the color of the pink lake is disappearing from the Australian continent. So we have the same demonstration back home with one more ingredient, that is the lemon, the citrus fruit, which is acidic in nature. So I am going to do what? I am going to squeeze the lemon into the pink lake. So which is going to show you that its color is disappearing. So you all will notice the pink color of the solution will disappear slowly and slowly as I keep on adding acid into it. That is by squeezing the lemon. So have you seen the color disappearing? So if I will put more and more acid in it, its color will ultimately changes to what? Its color will changes to transparent. So it is going to take some time to change its color because lemon is containing a very strong acid in it, right? So that is the same reason where the pink lake of Australia is changing its color, so your pink lake is also losing its color. Moreover, students, we can have a correlation with the activity which was shared with you in the yesterday's video. Like as where you were learning about the turmeric as the natural indicator. So this KMNO4 is what? It is a chemical indicator, right? Okay, now let's watch the next activity. So students, I hope you have enjoyed this activity, and today you have learned that pink lake is disappearing its color. This is due to the change in the concentration of the salt in it, right? So next, this is going to be your one of the favorite activity where you are going to learn that how to make the clay. So let's start. Students, now it's a time for the clay modeling. I'm already aware that all the kids are so crazy about the clay and the different games they are playing by using the clay. So today I'm having two different and very simple hacks and very simple ways to make the clay, which is your one of the favorite playing tool. So for this we need shampoo, and any of the hair shampoo you can use, and the corn flour, right? So first of all, to make your clay little bit colorful, I'm going to do what? I'm going to put food color in the hair shampoo which I have taken over here. So the colorful the food color I have added into it. So now you can see the color of the shampoo has been changed. Now I am going to put the corn flour into it. So red colored, pink colored clay will be ready with us after some time. So actually students, here we are using these two very simple ingredients which you can easily get from your mother's kitchen. But along with this, there is one more way to have this clay. So that is little bit different, and that is with the help of the bread. So you need only white bread for that. Okay, but let's see that how this clay which we are preparing from the corn flour and the hair shampoo, it's little bit loose, so I need to put more corn flour. So then after some time we will get the same texture with which you all trying to play back home, right? So today you all can demand for the corn flour, but I think it will be already inside your mother's kitchen because she must be cooking some food items for you with the help of this corn flour, giving this texture. See, the texture of this clay is so good. So you can even try this by using different food colors, and we can draw some other shapes also, right? So this was the clay from the corn flour. I hope you are going to like this and you are going to definitely play with this. And moreover, students, this is with very pleasant smell also, right? So now let's watch that how we can make another kind of clay from the white bread. So let's watch that. Students, there is another activity with the signs, and actually this is like a little bit tricky game which we are going to play with the white bread. The blue colored crystals, you must be aware about the copper sulfate, very common adhesive, that is Fevicol. And other than this, we can use any food color for this, right? So let's begin. So first of all, we are going to use this bread and we are going to cut its brown part because it is little bit hard, students. So that brown part needs to be removed. And then we are going to have the fun. You know the kind of fun that is with the clay. As I have promised you that today I am going to show you the two ways to make the clay back home, the bread into very fine particles, and I am going to put it into the one of the tray. So it is little bit quite bigger size, so they need to be very, very small. That we are going to put what? We are going to put this copper sulfate into it. Now the trivia time for the copper sulfate is what? Actually, students, this is available in the grocery stores. You know for what reason? Because this copper sulfate is going. So please handle it carefully under the supervision of your parents. So I'm going to put this food color. So this bread is edible part, right? This bread is what? This bread is the edible one. So this bread should not be eaten by any insect, any pest, any rodent. So that is why the copper sulfate was the necessary part. Now then we are going to put Fevicol into it. And now it's kneading time. So we are going to knead the dough, like as you must have seen your mothers kneading dough inside the kitchen, right? And then I have also discussed that we can do what with this? We can make different leaves also, and we can, even frame some of the different shapes to decorate our home, right? So this red colored dough which is ready with us, and this is actually what? This is a clay, right? So you must be looking these large sized crystals of copper sulfate, so they has to be very finely grinded. I have not grinded them, that is why they are visible. Now your clay is ready. Nice teacher, I will teach you one way of making flour, a rose flour. So for this we need to do what? We need to take a small amount of this clay. I will press it with the help of my thumb. They will be acting as petals of the flower. right? Going to so now the last one petal. So now please look at that carefully. So here we have this petal, right? A chapati shaped. So we need to do what? We need to roll it. We can do what? We can roll it. So this will be the central part of the flower. Then we can apply the different rosettes. So I'm not so good in crafts. Your science teacher is not so good. But still I'm trying my level best so that I can make a flower for everybody. So this must be looking like this, right? It is not so good, I know, but you can do a great innovation into this. You colors, you can draw different leaves also, and then you can do the pottery. So students, I hope you have enjoyed the flower making from your sir, and I have tried my level best. You can more improvise it, you can bring more creativity into it. So that was all about the clay modeling, and now we are going to learn about the rusty sapphire, right? The twin sapphire, or you can say the homemade sapphire. So let's watch this. Now students, an interesting activity, again with the full of colors and some sciences. So now we are going to play with the next chemical, that is the copper sulfate. So copper sulfate is one of the pentahydrated salt, right, which can be easily available in the grocery stores. You can buy it, as I have bought it from the market. So it looks like blue in color. I'll be showing you, and it is actually a hard substance, and I will show you after putting the solid copper sulfate on my hands. So this is copper sulfate, and students, in the grocery stores it will be available. You can buy it easily, right? So first of all, we are going to do what? We are going to put these copper sulfate crystals into the pestle mortar, and then we are going to crush it into the fine powder. What is this product? So first of all, we need to do what? We need to crush it into the powder form. So now this powdered form of copper sulfate will be ready with us. And now we are going to do what? We are going to dissolve. We will get such blue colored solution of the copper sulfate. So we need to leave it for 24 to 48 hours, and let's see that what is going to happen after 48 hours. After 48 hours, the crystals were formed, and those crystals were tied by me in the same mother liquor solution, and you can see the size of the crystal. Now, after keeping it for 7 to 15 days, we are going to observe its size again. So now the size of crystal has been increased after 15 days. Now I'm going to keep the same crystal in the same liquid for more than 35 days. So students, definitely you will find a blue colored sapphire, an artificial, so popular and very expensive gem also. So this is actually an activity where patience are required, and where the proper accuracy, all these things are going to matter. So this was your activity sapphire for the today's session. So students, I hope you have enjoyed all the today's activities which are performed by me, and I wish that you are going to try them back home. Please take this my suggestion to perform all these activities under the supervision of your parents, right? So that's it. So now after that, we are going to meet again in the next live session, and where we are going to learn about some aero modeling. So that is like a teaser for the next one. So goodbye, take care, and have a wonderful day, students.